So it's finally happening. The stock market crash is here. Pokemon and Magic are going to zero, which means all of this is worthless. Obviously, it's a little bit of a joke, but it's kind of funny because, like, the timing of everything is, uh, I guess, like, accidentally perfect in a number of different ways, right? Like, it's perfect in I'm selling my entire I'm selling half of my collection. So I'm getting rid of a lot of different things. Honestly, I could even go over half. Basically, anything that I've profited pretty significantly on, I'm good. On the other side of that too, though, I've already sent off one of my Evolving Skies booster boxes. So you remember this guy from the last video. This is mine. This is my grail. This is going nowhere. It is already on consignment with Probstein options. So 10 out of 10. I get, well, 0 out of 10 right now. I actually don't know because I've never used them before, so I don't know what the payment process looks like. I don't know if it's going to be like pulling teeth to get that back from them. But I have sent off 2 things. I'm waiting for the auction to end on Wednesday. Once I get paid, I'll know if I'm going to send more. What exactly is worth sending off? It depends. It kind of seems like the best things that you can send to Probstein are going to be anything that is over $1,000. Basically, that's the threshold where like you'll get the most money back for your auction. Um, Now on eBay or on TCG Player, you're going to take a 12.5, 13.5% hit. That's unavoidable. So if you send it through Probstein, they basically subsidize your seller fees by eating 5% of your $1,000 plus sale. So Evolving Skies, there's no way that that goes for less than $1,000. So now that does leave me in a pickle because the timing actually is a little eerie on, hey, I want to make this move to pay off my car. I don't want to lose too much of the value of my current collection, but at the same time, would it be worth moving things sooner rather than later? Um, I think it makes a lot of sense to say that crypto and the crypto market in general are already tied with Pokemon. At the very least, like the crypto bro investors who started picking up things back in the middle of the summer and started market manipulation and all that. That's going to be a problem if Bitcoin continues to go down, if Ethereum continues to go down. Uh, that's what's going to cause panic, and then panic will accelerate everything going down. So it kind of comes down to a couple things, right? Like, what exactly in my collection could I part ways with right now that I feel comfortable and confident in moving right now versus things that I think are only going to continue going up. Even in the short term, even in the next half year, if they go down a little bit, do I think it has more room for up than it does for down? Prismatic Evolutions is a only up. I think that one's cut and dry. Like, it's the Evolution set. It is the highest card value of any Scarlet and Violet set. So that means that it's just worth more. There's a higher chance to hit bigger when you rip those packs. And that's something that is always going to be, you know, interesting, desirable, favorable for the gambling degenerate who wants to just rip packs and rip packs and rip packs versus buying singles. Like I rip packs. Like I listen, you ain't got to tell me twice. Like I obviously opened this with the purpose of having a little booster box to rip. I do daily openings on my other Instagram, Cynthia's Garchomp. That is a shameless plug, but I hit you with one of these, and I go down, and then boom. All right, so what we got? Fire. You have no idea how cool it would be if I get a crazy hit here. No. Okay. It's fine. I like ripping packs on the daily for the entertainment purpose, right? Like I try to just upload daily to my Cynthia's Garchomp Instagram. Now, there are people who are like, I'm gonna hit that Umbreon. I'm absolutely gonna get the 151 Charizard. Like that's their thing. And obviously like they'll hit it, people have hit before on that. So it's cool, like that's their thing. I myself don't really have the luxury of waiting around. I'm actually in the middle of a move, which is why everything is broken down in my room. But I want to pay off my car sooner rather than later for a number of different reasons. I have interest payments that I'm looking at. I have the move itself that I'm looking at. I'm now on this new YouTube plan where I want to show you guys what I'm buying, what I'm looking at, what looks interesting, what is, promising, what's going to be the best thing to invest in or to collect or to buy moving forward month to month, week to week even. Because these videos are going to be weekly. So there's a number of different ways to approach this. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'm a little bit not frazzled, but I guess like my curiosity has been piqued. I'm very interested in what's gonna happen to the card market as a whole. Is Spider-Man really gonna go down sub $400? Shout out Amazon, by the way. But can you believe that they actually canceled 2 of my orders on this on release day because they had to verify something on my account? Somehow, I did catch a restock, so I'm very happy about that, and I'm not gonna complain, but, uh, this is a long-term like, that to me, to buying Spider-Man collectors right now, dude, it's absolutely a safer bet than buying Evolving Skies right now, buying Fusion Strike right now, buying Lost Origins right now, buying even Destined Rivals right now. I have to get to so on that note, I do have to get to listing things because I have a lot that I could list on Facebook Marketplace. So I can try to have as minimal of a loss as possible. Or I have to send the really big ticket items, which I don't have a ton. Like I've really gotten rid of the majority of that stuff already. I'm trying to make sure that I get the most of my percentage of the sale price back. And that's why I'm trying to avoid eBay and also not sending things that are low dollar value to ProSteam. If that makes any sense, I'm glad, and I hope that helps you. And if it doesn't make any sense, feel free to reach out. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you guys need any help selling things. I have been doing it for many, 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 many years now. When I was a kid, my mom would always make us sell our old Game Boy to get the Game Boy Advance, to get the Game Boy Advance SP, to get the DS. And then at that point, it's because you have to keep selling things to be able to afford the new thing. I do wish I had a lot of those old consoles back, and honestly, I could even see myself doing something soon. Anywho,